the band, the Psychotic Flanders. What about a hand for the band? Say yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Gonna boogie all night long. Boogie, Reverend Billy. Still carrying on like it's Saturday night on Sunday. A little less vocal, a little less. Now if you see my woman down in New Orleans, drinking as mama that I've ever seen, she's a drinking little woman, don't you know? Just a drinking little woman, don't you know? Just a drinking little woman, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? She's a little old lady, about 5 feet tall. Don't drink whiskey, but she loves that alcohol. Drink a little woman, don't you know? Drink a little woman, don't you know? Just a drink a little woman, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Drink that slop, mama. She got a face like a monkey, teeth like a horse, an alcoholic mama, and her eyes is all crossed. Drink a little woman. Look, I know it's not pretty, but you know, it's a song about drinking. It's not Margaritaville, you know. Drink a little woman, don't you know? Just a drink a little woman, don't you know? She just a drink a little woman, that juice-headed baby of mine. I'm feeling vibrant. I'm feeling vibrant from the bottom of the shoes that I paid $12.54 on Wilmington Street all the way up, I'll tell you. Yes, indeed. Right now, I just lost the words to one of my brand new songs. I'm trying to find it right here. And in the meantime, while I'm doing it, I want everybody just to relax here. We're going to have us a good time. Let's see if I can find the words. I can't. I blew my whole show. They're going to throw me off. I'll never make it on MTV like that. Oh, here we go. All right, all right. Tighter than a 12-year-old on Garner prom night. Here we go. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to say that. Just a joke. All right. And the words are too small. I can't read them anyway. All right. I was coming home from one of those sin-filled places in Jacksonville, North Carolina the other night. And I went down to Wilmington and I came back via the Benson bypass. As I was riding down that back road, I smelled that smell of warm honeysuckle on the breeze. And that reminded me of the first time when I was 16 years old in the back of that 63 Plymouth with a James Brown going in the push button gears. And the other night I was riding down the road late one night and I heard an old truck driving station, WWVA, from Wheeling, West Virginia. And they were playing an old Conway Twitty song, and I got a tear in my eye because it reminded me of my second wife and the way she used to whistle the steel guitar part to Hello Darling through the gap in her front teeth. And I was in the Big Star in Cameron Village the other day. And I went by the Little Debbie snack cake and breakfast treat display. And that reminded me of my third wife. The one I used to live with in a little mobile home, the one behind we lived in a mobile home behind one of those south of the border signs, the one with the electric TV that goes around and around to an old Iron Butterfly record. And every now and then when I come home from a gig like this with a bunch of you nice, decent Raleigh folk looking at each other going, I don't know. I bet he never gets laid in Ag's head. And that's all right, because I'd come home and she'd be sitting there all 375 pounds of her with her white go-go boots on. With a little devil dog hanging out the side of her mouth, watching Dusty Rhodes kick Ric Flair's ass. And I'd come in the house and she'd put Wilson Pickett on the stereo and put on Land of a Thousand Dances. Turn it up to 78 and then jump up on top of the stereo and do an interpretive dance for me. And I'd get all warm and gooey inside. And when I get to feeling all warm and gooey inside, we go back to the heart-shaped vibrating waterbed underneath the black velvet painting, the one of Jesus, John Wayne, and Elvis walking together. And she'd get all romantic and I'd have to say something like, Roberta, now mama, get your big legs off of me. Sometimes, fellas, you know how when the women get carried away, you gotta say, Roberta. Mama, get your big legs off of me. It's gonna get a lot worse. You know, because when you roll your big legs around me, oh, you leave me so blue and lonesome. As a poor Reverend Billy C Wirtz can be. Look here. Now you can be sweet as a banana moon pie. Oh, you can be as salty as a souvenir Virginia country ham. You can be sweet as a banana sitting on the back seat of my Camaro running at 90 miles an hour through the downtown streets of Carborough, getting melted underneath the pink and purple Dingleballs moon pie. Or salty as a souvenir in Virginia sitting next to the bottle rockets guaranteed to be fresh country ham. But when you kiss me with your big luscious lips, you know you make my high-starch, cholesterol-ridden diet heart go bibbity-bam. You got it right. rhyme it. You gotta rhyme it. Whiskey like water. And Roberta, you drink gin like it was a glass of lemonade. You drink whiskey like water. Fellas, can I get a witness when I say she drink that slow gin just like it was a glass of lemonade? Skinny legs around your fat butt. That was about 375 pounds of the biggest legging mistake I ever made. Look here. Roberta, roll over. Honey, I got a little something that I just want you to see. Mama, I got just a little something that I want you to see. Your white go-go boots are leaving scuff marks on the waterbed. And you gotta get your big, luscious, lovely, freaky, furry, frantic, looking so fine walking down the street like two watermelons hooked up to a paint shaker running in tandem to the drum, make the inner got to beat it with the love zodiac, hot pants and a body from the Kmart, bumping up and down, and that's why all the fellas say, Reverend Billy Wirtz, you're not right, Reverend Billy Wirtz, you want to stay out of the sun, Reverend Billy Wirtz, you need a rest, Reverend Billy Wirtz, no wonder you never get any girls when you go down to the next with them funny looking shoes, all them pictures on your arm, all them girls say, well, if you sing a Jimmy Bobbitt song, I might even go close to it, but I don't even get a touching singing them songs about 375 pound women in Conway, 20 record legs off of me. Thank you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So I figured, I was thinking to myself the other night, I was laying in the motel and I said, Billy, if God didn't talk to Galileo, if God didn't talk to Michelangelo, if God didn't talk to Copernicus, why did God pick some dumb redneck out in Oklahoma and some fat guy in Virginia to talk to all of a sudden? I just wonder about stuff like that. I'd like to do a couple songs for you about my competition in the preaching business right now. When you're stunning vocabulary and your knowledge of world affairs, you'd make a great contestant on the Hollywood squares. Some fellas say that Cher is the ultimate heartbreaker, but my libido lunges after Tammy Faye Baker. Video Venus, my Pentecostal peekaboo. Tammy Faye, I got the hots for you. Vanna White is a dog when they put her up next to you. You know that Oprah is a blimp and Joan Rivers is a loudmouth shrew. Well, I miss you, Tammy Faye, and your eyes are purple, green, orange, fuchsia, magenta, black, and blue. Tammy Faye. Now, I need y'all to help me right there. I need y'all to act as the Moron Tabernacle Choir tonight. David would want it this way, ladies and gentlemen. It's the old song, Fannie Mae. When I say Tammy Faye, y'all say Tammy Faye. It goes like, Tammy Faye, baby, won't you please come home? Tammy Faye, baby, won't you please come home? I want to ride you out and check and talk dirty on the prayer line phone. Private prayer partner, honey, I'll pay the dues. You got me talking in tongues, I just want to spread your good news. To hell with that mission in Guatemala, let me see your brand new zebra skin shoes. Tammy Faye, you're my favorite fantasy, it's true. For 7 minutes in heaven, I make John Hinckley look like Captain Kangaroo. Yeah, my rod and my staff, mama, let them comfort you. Tammy Faye, baby, won't you please come home? Tammy Faye, baby, won't you please come home? Check and talk dirty on your prayer line. As the rain falls on a cold and gray Virginia morn, another fundamentalist ninny is born in Lynchburg. And his mother screams, "Ah!" When the doctor slips and drops it like a peanut shell, it survives the crash, so they name it Falwell in Lynchburg. His mother worries, oh my God, what have I done? Because it won't play ball or go to the picture show. It just sits trying to heal its G.I. Joe in Lynchburg. People, can't you hear the sounds? Give the kid his Flintstones downs, because he's going to be a fat little fanatic someday. Mrs. Falwell, don't ignore your boy. Well, I don't think you ought to, because he's in the bathroom, in the bathtub, trying to walk on the water. And the young thing grows. He buys a church and collects the loot, and he wears white loafers with a leisure suit down in Lynchburg. And his power grows. Don't like commie sissies, put him in a panic. If it's not Pat Boone, he'll call it satanic down in Lynchburg. Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away, goes to the peep shows on the wrong side of town. They catch him in the booth when the bust goes down. You, the little fat guy in the back with the earshot head who hands up against the wall and don't move an inch. And the whole world laughs. CNN shows a great moral leader with his pants around his ankles and his hands on a little tiny St. Peter down in Lynchburg. I'll do a couple more for you here and let Butt Muscle them guys come up and rig mincemeat out of your cerebellums. I'll tell you, I'd like to do one for you right now. This is a group participation song. It's Sunday night, and we got that kind of. Do y'all feel that veritable isotopic umbrella coming down around you right now? Do you feel it? Do you feel it out there? I certainly feel it right now for this spiritual momentous occasion. This is a little thing we call Reverend Billy Wirtz, oh yes, therapy now. This is real simple to do. It makes you feel good. It don't cost no extra and kind of works off all of that bad energy you got in you. If you got any, if you don't, it just makes you feel a whole lot better. It's all right. It goes like this here. Well, I'm going to tell you a story about my Linda Lou. She knows just how to love a man, and she always tells the truth. Can I hear you say, oh yeah? Oh yeah. Little, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's just perfect, right on the money. Couldn't be any better if we practiced it all week. Everybody just told the groove right like he got it. Oh, well, whoa, oh yeah. Linda Lou ain't pretty. Kind of nappy, yes, I know. Got a good heart and she can cook a Pop-Tart. That's why I love her so. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to give me your best Sunday morning North Carolina yes. Now, you know how to do it down here. I go to Charlottesville, Virginia, and those little alfalfa sprout-eating liberals up there do not know how to say yes. They are condemned to fry like a Frito in the skillet of hay. But you folks in Raleigh, when I say, oh, yes, you know how to say yes. All right. Everybody say, oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh my God, the one on albino, 5-headed snapping trouser trousers loose. Oh my God, everybody do the trouser drop buggy. Stop the monster, swim Eddie, swim. Sorry. This is the Berkeley, I'm sorry, I really am. Living on sponge cake. Friend got himself a rich girl. Used up all of his dough. Can't pay the rent and he can't pay the loan. Try to borrow some more. Now this time, when you say, oh yes, you did it so good. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to take your right hand and just put it in the air. Let me see your right hand in the air. Say your right hand in the air. Come on, sir. It don't cost. Just come on, young lady. All right, don't do it then. Be cool and not like the rest. All right, now you got to do. Take your right hand, put it a little bit in the air. Now turn it around like that. Now, if you're having financial problems, if you're having sexual identity problems, if your house is burned down, if you're having problems with your guitar being out of tune, if the tax man's on your butt, if the Volvo's not working right, this time when you say, oh yes, you have the Reverend Billy Wirtz miracle blessed hand of salvation reaching out to you right now. All you got to do is take your hand and say yes like that. It don't cost no extra. It's not like you've been doing too much X in a Grateful Dead show like that. But just yes like that, okay? All you got to do is do that and you'll feel so much better, I guarantee you. Roberta, we put that umbrella and lift it right on up like that great elevator right on up there into the internal, whatever. God almighty, they shouldn't be giving me all that much penicillin. All right, everybody say, oh, where we? My friend got himself a rich girl. Used up all of his dough. Can't pay the rent, can't pay the bill. Trying to borrow some more. With your hand say, oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. One more time. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Boogie woogie. man. Now stick out your can, cause here come the garbage man. Ladies and gentlemen, now I normally do a couple other versions of this song, but I got some young friends of mine here with me. They're under the age of 18, and I don't want them to go away with the wrong impression of my act, so we got to clean it up a little bit. Just bear with me here. Stick out your can, here come the garbage man. Now stick out your can, here come the garbage man. I got a fine little mama that'll waddle like a duck. She can't cook, but she loves to fix chicken when the mama come over for Sunday brunch. Stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Now stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Look here. 3 and 2 is 5 and 4 and 2 is 6. I ain't good looking, but I got a big old line of credit at the First Union Bank in Cameron Village. Stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Stick out your can, here comes the garbage man. Now this next one is a tough one. It goes.
How tough can it?
You listen, I'll show you how tough it is. I'm not a pheasant feather plucker or a feather plucker's son, but I can pluck a pheasant feather till the feather plucker comes. It's either going to be a great line or somebody's mind's going to be warped permanently. All right? From the top. Well, ain't a pheasant plucker. Well, let's try from the second. Get 3 tries. Well, I ain't a pheasant feather plucker or a feather plucker son, but I can pluck a pheasant feather till the feather plucker comes. Yes, stick out your can. Stick out your can. Here comes the garbage man. Look it out, look it out. Here's a reminder for you, just in case. Don't ever stick your fingers where you wouldn't put your face and stick out your can. Here comes the garbage man. Stick out your can. Here comes the garbage man. Stick out your can. Here comes the garbage man. Stick out your can. Here comes the garbage man. Stick out your can. Here comes the garbage man. Now stick out your can. Here comes the garbage man. Stick out your can. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go and do one more, ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor tonight, we are here for a very good cause for a young man that's lost an awful lot. David, would you come on up here for a minute, please? Come on up here. I know you lost just about everything you had in that fire. And I want you to have something to help decorate the new apartment. Riding around in buggies with surfboards on top. Some folks call them the Amish, some folks call them the backward folks, some folks call them the Mennonites. You see them down there on a good Friday night when the moon is full and they're feeling right. Everybody get tight and everybody get hearty and everybody do the Mennonite surf party. Well, I'll be rocking in the hay building, shaking down the barn. Mennonite children, let's get it on. It's just a Mennonite surf party. Do the Mennonite surf party. I got a Mennonite surf party. Forward eyes for me. Little Mennonite girl, got my heart in flips. Hit me, little mama, with your big buggy whips. Do the Mennonite surf party. my granny to sleep at the Mennonite surf party. Do the Mennonite surf party. Mennonite surf party. Mama laughs on me. Everybody say it now. Just a Mennonite surf party. Do the Mennonite surf party. Mennonite surf party. Mama laughs on me. Boogie. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a real ball and a real pleasure. Before I go, let me remind you of three things that I always try to remind people of. Number one, sacred cows make real tasty burgers when you know just how to cook them. It gets tough and it gets bad, but it's all the same upside down. Step back, take a breath, and laugh at it, and it'll go a lot better. May the good Lord take a liking to each and every one of you. And if you don't, you can always move to Charlotte and sell insurance. Thank you. Good night. Reverend Billy C. Wirtz, ladies and gentlemen.